Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a vehicle guys. If you want to know how to test wheel speed sensor, how to find out which wheel speed sensor is not working guys, we'll explain that in today's video. It's not very complicated. Make sure you stay until the end, and also we'll explain the top reasons why those things go bad. Most people don't know about it, but it's most of the times human mistake, and we'll explain why. So make sure you stay until the end. Now before we start, let me tell you guys, every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Now something else, if you need to buy a new sensor, any of the equipment that we'll be using, the computer for testing, we'll share the links in the description of the video below for your convenience, so please check it out. That's where we get all our tools and parts from. And if you're definitely guys having a vehicle, check out our second channel, Electrical Car Repair Live. You can find so much information that can save you so much money guys on future repairs as well. So with that being said, now let's explain what is an ABS sensor, what is a wheel speed sensor, and what it does guys, and we are going to explain how to test which one is bad. You will have one of those on every wheel on modern vehicles, because the traction control and the ABS need to know how fast each wheel is going, so the two systems can work perfectly fine. Now how do you guys actually find out which one is wrong? We're going to explain in a second. Usually the sensor will be located on the hub, something like that. You have one bolt here, and the wiring harness will go around the strut and will go under guys, okay, most of the times under the fender liner. So it usually reads from the wheel bearing or from the CV axle, the speed of every wheel. Those guys most of the times do not fail. They fail because people break them. When you have that thing installed, you have the wiring harness around the strut. When people replace tires, brakes, shocks, let's say sway bar links, they might actually pinch that wire, they might yank it, and you will internally break the wire, and that will cause it not to work. They very rarely guys fail on its own. In some cases they may fail, okay, if they rubbed against metal part or something and the wire broke, or if it corroded really bad, but most of the times it's a human mistake that will cause them to go bad. Now let's explain how to test them guys. Pretty simple. So I'm going to go inside that vehicle now. We'll have a person to actually even spin that wheel. You will see now in a second. We'll explain how you can test the sensors while you're driving, okay, but we'll recommend to have a person with you and not look at the computer while you're driving. We have the computer connected to the OBD port on this car, okay, right here. From here we go inside. I'm going to turn the ignition on where the dash lights are on, you can see, and we have the computer going now. Okay, let me show you now. Okay, perfect. Now that computer guys, what we like about it is you can work on almost any car you can think of. We'll put the link in the description of the video below. You can see it supports enormous amount of cars. You can access every computer system in your car. You can read codes and delete codes for every system. And some vehicles, this Hyundai has only 17 computers, but some BMWs, Mercedes, they have over 50 computers. 50 guys, that's right. So that's quite a bit. And you will need a device like that to fix your car. Otherwise, you're going to spend quite a bit of money at the dealership. So we'll click auto detection. It will read the VIN number, decode it, tell us which vehicle we have, and that way we can easily get to the scanning function. We'll click control unit. Those are some of the computers in that car. It's simply guys unbelievable. From there, okay, we'll click electronic stability program. You can find, or ABS or brake system or something like that. You need to click on live data. Under live data you will be able to find, okay, wheel speed sensor, left front, left rear, right rear. Now the front right is disconnected, the one that's broken, and we have a value of 254 kilometers per hour, which is 150 miles, which is amazing guys. We're not moving at all, so the problem is right there. In some cases the sensors may show 0. Okay, in that case what you need to do, get the car out and start driving and see, okay, the numbers if they change. If you drive in a straight line, I would recommend to have a person watching the computer, a passenger, and you don't lose your attention guys. If you drive in a straight line, all four should match. when you take a curve or a turn, okay, some of them will differ because one wheel will be going faster than another one, but in a straight line they will match. If we have a person now to spin that wheel, guys, check it out, we'll spin the tire, let's keep spinning. If we're spinning it, you can see, okay, the front left is moving, guys, so that's a good sensor. You can even just jack up the car, spin the tire, okay, and see a person inside on the computer if it's actually detecting that as well. But the easiest thing is just drive it down the road. So you get the idea. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.